One of those individuals resigned 4 months ago, and there was no due process with that resignation, and no one took over to replace that member until just recently. And apparently it seems that they can find PPV officers, but it seems that they're not willing to replace COAB members, which indicates we're less important.
I was just going to say, I completely agree with your points on the bureaucratic problems with the absence of compliance with the whole COAB structure and the whole issues with the locals' conduct or lack of performance. But on a larger scale, the original issues addressed in the original complaint about constitutional violations against persons being perceived as having mental illness, it's great to have this whole architecture of bureaucracy, and it seems to be doing something. It's at least kind of diffusing pressure from all of us that might otherwise be standing on a street with a street sign or something that says don't do this. But I think that if we go back to the other non-compliance, we have non-compliance in the streets. We have non-compliance in the city hall chamber, in the disability seating. We have people with pronounced mental illness being abused in the chambers of City Hall.
And how are we going to address that now?
Well, I just think there's a whole big spectrum of non-compliance bureaucratically and non-compliance with police. Maybe some police behavior has improved. Let's hope so. Maybe it has. But are we allowed to talk about that? That there is a holistic picture of non-compliance that, I think Jonas Geisler is going to bring this up at the status hearing on the 25th.
We're focusing right now just on the settlement agreement compliance piece, and the city is not complying with the settlement agreement, and I think that's what we're focusing on right now. But I definitely understand what you're trying to say, and I don't want to take away from your comments, but I think that we are just focusing on...
We are focusing the bureaucratic aspects of the structures of the bureaucracy.
That's the position.
And so we're not, is it that we're not allowed to talk about groundwork?
No, I think just right now, it's like what Philip just said. We have to, because we have a scant 8 members, the city's not doing anything.
It's a sinking ship.
No, it's not a sinking ship. No, we just need to figure out how to resolve the issue for the community to be represented.
How about you just hold like a town hall for people, just hypothetically, okay? I know bureaucracy, all of that jazz, right? What would happen if you just said, you know what, city, you're not moving fast enough. What we're going to do is put on our own show.
Yes.
We're going to have people come out and say, who wants to be on the COAB? And whoever we choose that wants to be on the COAB will be on the COAB. And if the city doesn't like it, then do something about it.
But then we're out of compliance with the settlement agreement.
So are they. And so, where is the...
Yeah.
Well, somebody has
and I don't want to stoop to their level, I guess.
Let's be very careful to mirror what we
I hear you, and I hear you.
I don't want to stoop to their level, that's why.
I hear both of you. But that's another option. That's another way to go, which is to just do it.
Spirit says that, yeah.
Right, yeah, and I believe that we will. If we try all the possible options and we go through all the different avenues and we don't find any success, then we're ready. We're ready to bring this thing down, and we can do that.
Can I say that we form an action taking advantage of this intense political year to propose to the city, hey, we want a direct line of how citizens can become members of the board. Cody and someone and I have been corresponding in regards to, I've asked maybe a month and a half ago, how is it that I can become a subcommittee member or a COAB member or something to support the work that's going on here.
Like a member at large? Is that
What kind of a member?
like a member at large? Is that what you're talking about?